Alright guys, what's going on? This is Paul here, back for yet another one-off, our series in which we take a quick peek at some games that I personally have enjoyed, or some games I've yet to actually check out. Today we're looking at Metroid Fusion, released in, I believe, 2002 for the Gameboy Advanced, and let me just tell you, this was one of those hidden gems that I slept on for a while. I actually never played this game until 2011, and man, I'm glad I picked it up. I'm really glad I picked it up, actually, because for me it was probably one of the best Game Boy Advance titles. I ended up picking this up because I had recently bought a Game Boy Micro at the time, and I was looking for some games to play while I went on holiday. I know, going on holiday and obviously getting games to play, but I got a Game Boy Micro and, I hit the wrong button. I got a Game Boy Micro, picked up Metroid Fusion, and a few other games, to be honest, and yeah, I just played them while I was on holiday, really. The entire storyline of this game is a bit unusual because you don't actually start with all the gear. You start with basically your pistol, and as you go through the game, you sort of, slowly pick up all of your power-ups that you're used to in the Metroid franchise. Very interesting game, obviously following on the Metroidvania style. I kind of wish we got another one of these sort of games, because it was very fun to play. Beautiful pixel art, of course, and just a really fun game to play overall. I mean, some of the bosses are very interesting. They make good use of the map. Just a classic sort of Metroidvania game, and probably one of my favorite games on the Game Boy Advanced. So essentially what happens is Samus gets infected and she has to take off her suit, because she can't wear the suit, otherwise she'll, obviously get hurt. So Samus returns to the station. Disaster struck. So, yeah, the enemies in this game are referred to as the X. That's sort of the parasites. And the Samus crashed, and she died. And that's the end of the Metroid series, guys. Goodbye, Samus, forever. I'll miss you, my friend. I'm just kidding. Rest in pepperoni. Some very interesting visuals here for the Game Boy Advance, I like the fact that they actually use sort of still images here. I think it does sort of put across the story a little bit better. The X. But I definitely recommend you check out this game if you haven't already. I actually picked up a copy, relatively cheap. I bought it boxed. I can't buy Game Boy Advance games if they're not in the box. When I was younger, I just threw the boxes out. Nowadays, I need to have the box, otherwise I will not buy a game. I don't know why, I just need the box. Maybe the manual, but, if they have both, that's better for me. It's very hard to get some games in the box. It's a lot harder to actually get a lot harder to get Game Boy, original Game Boy games in boxes. I actually bought a copy of the original Castlevania on the Game Boy. It was really expensive, like £40-50, like the actual price of a new game for a box copy of that. But I went through like a little video game collecting phase like a year or two ago where I just bought everything I saw. So I have all the Final Fantasies in the box. All of the Final Fantasies released in Europe. What else did I got? I got Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow in the box. Of that kind. It's got Pokemon Gold in the box. For the Game Boy Advance, I actually have quite a not big, but sort of interesting collection. I have Golden Sun and Fire Emblem and most of the Mario series on the Game Boy Advance. Very interesting. A lot of cutscenes at the start of this game. So we get a new suit, which honestly I think looks badass. The Metroid hatchling saves Samus. Let's see. Let me just jump about. Yeah, I just want to shoot things, guys. I just want to shoot things. I actually forgot how long the opening for this game is. Biological Space Labs. I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station for some reason. This awoke the nameless fear. So the ship's computer is going to guide us, guys. We must be aware of that. Taking orders from a ship. It is not good at all, is it, Samus? Alright, let's get into the action here. So we slowly dock at the station. I just love pixel art, man. I think that's why the Game Boy Advance appeals to me so much, because it was just like so small but so interesting at the same time. Like just stuff like this looks so cool to me. The ship is landing. There's some people that can do insane speedruns of this game, by the way. Like if you want to look them up online, it's very interesting. So we have the actual overview of the map here. And there is multiple different sort of chambers. There's chamber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you advance through these throughout the game, but you'll find yourself going back to each chamber because there's certain locks. As you can see in the top right corner, there's locks, and they unlock some certain areas of each chamber throughout the game. So let's get to there. So I have no abilities, just because I lost everything. Yeah, it's clear. We have to go to the quarantine bed. Sweet. So here I am. Samus, B jumps, A shoots. I can't even charge a shot up yet. Can't even double jump yet. I've just got my gun, and I can just run, that's it. Interesting, let's see. So we're there, and our target is bottom right. Okay. Very impressive atmosphere here, though. As you progress through the game, you will start to get more abilities. Here is a lock here, as you can see. I can't go in there. So that will unlock later in the game. When I play it. Some basic platforming here. Up we go. Where am I now? Okay, just need to go forward a little bit more. Forward a little bit more, and let's see. We don't need to go up. Can we actually get up? I'm interested if we can get up here. No, that's locked. That's locked as well. Everything is locked down at the start of the game, sadly. But again, as you go through the game, you unlock everything, and it's interesting. This navigation room will just give you instructions again, if you need them. So, if you're ever stuck, you just go to the navigation room, and that'll tell you what the mission is. Spooky music! Not good, guys. Very spooky. Spooky and scary. I can't get down there right now because I don't have the morph ball ability. So later in the game you do get that ability, which is nice, but for now it's a no-go, sadly. Sadly. So let's we're close to the quarantine here. You can see something has torn this place apart. So if we go in here, we should come across our first enemy. Oh, there we go. Don't take damage. There we go, and then we get an X and we absorb that. And that will give us some health, which is nice. Sometimes it gives you abilities as well. And sometimes they'll give you rockets. What now? I have to go back to the navigation room. Oops. Back I go! Very ominous soundtrack in this game as well. In we go. What do I do now? Tell me, computer. Oh no! They were infected by X-parasites. Security sensor scan 1. They rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. Absorb DNA. The Metroid vaccine saved me. Thank you, Metroid. Oh my gosh, my cellular makeup. I can't get infected. And I can absorb those X-parasites. Nice! Nice one. So we need to free those X-parasites and absorb them. And we must keep them out. So we'll see X-parasites take our form, and we'll end up having to fight. You know, basically a mirror clone of ourselves each. Okay. Yes, let me go. Level 0 hatches are unlocked. Awesome. So we have to go and find more X-parasites, I guess. We get the main music of the series. Nice. Spooky. But oh my gosh, why can't I was wondering why I couldn't jump up there. So I believe these are level 0 hatches. We are on our way, guys. Oh crap, I didn't even see him there. Man, massive damage there. But as you can see, that heals 10 health. We have a save room, which I don't need. Don't need, guys, don't need that. So where are we going here? We're going up and then right. Is there anything over here though? Oh my god, this guy here. Thank you. So each sort of mini boss, so to speak, in the game will will have an ability. And when you defeat that mini boss, or so boss, I guess it's a boss, you get the. Oh, we have to check this out. Okay, you get the ability. So each boss fight will be focused around one of Samus's abilities. Okay. The data room up top. Yes, my objective is clear. And slowly throughout the game, you just get stronger and stronger, but of course the enemies get stronger as well as you progress, sadly. So this is the elevator, up we go. And then we have to go to the data room. The data room is where we get downloads, and where we learn our abilities, which is nice. Adam Malkovich. He called me lady. Oh, nice. The computer was named after Adam. Right, off we go. I think the first boss fight is actually in here. If you can call it a boss fight, that is. In we go. Spooky. Okay, I think I get missiles here. I love the little sound effect you get. Classic Metroid item fanfare. Very nice. There's loads of hidden passages in here, man. I don't know if there's any there. No. Like, there's a bunch of unlockable stuff here. Like, you can get a lot more health and a lot more missiles, and really, it's just... Oh, crap. I think I finished my first run of the game. I finished like 50% of the items, so there is like loads of hidden things in here, like walls you can shoot. Okay, so we need to go there. And we can absorb X parasites for missiles, which is nice. I will. So I'm basically just going to defeat this first boss, and I guess we can end it there, but... Let me see, I want to try and see if I can find a room. So that's the recharge room. Man, I definitely remember there being a secret here. No. I have no clue. Well, let's go and recharge anyway, because that'll give us full missiles and full health. So we can only hold 10 right now, but again, you can unlock those things in the game. You know, you can absorb certain type of X parasites that actually let you hold more missiles. See, there's a hatch here. Oh crap. There we go. Let me go down there. Oh, this thing here, you need to shoot with a missile a couple times to actually get away, and you get an extra X parasite there. Need to be careful here though, because you can fall. Get him. I think it's here. No. Is it here? There's definitely something here, man. It was like an early game. I need to see my missiles. There's like an early game bonus. Is it here? No. It's down here somewhere, trust me. There's one, okay. But that was obvious. Grab that. It's down here, I swear it's down here. No, it's down here somewhere. No, wow. Is it in there? Man, I'm gonna be so angry. I know this is right here. I play this game a lot of times, and not knowing where this item is really frustrating. Main deck. So you can actually shoot this guy in the eye. Oops, I messed up my jump button. My jump button is messed up. You have to actually absorb the parasites, by the way, otherwise these guys will reform. Damn it. Damn, I can't die here. Come on, guys. I'm doing a let's play. Stop it. Damn. No. You have to wait until the eye is like shining. So if the eye, oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna die if I don't. Basically, when the guy's actual eye does show, you can, I've already been in here. Have I? No, I haven't. Oh, I have. Okay, it's just blocked. when his eye is showing, you can actually get in there. And I think I'm actually going to have to go in there, right? Because there is no way out here. Is it here? No. 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 Right, I actually have to defeat this guy now. Damn it. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh, Samus. Give me the eye. No, that is not the eye. Come on. You gonna... Any chance? No. There we go. You need to do that twice, man. Come on. There we go. In we go. Spooky. I think this is the first boss, man. Let's see if I still got it after all these years. There were some of these bosses that really infuriated me. Come on, Samus. You have to get... The whole mechanic in this game is tough, man. Because you have to actually press where you want to hold rather than just automatically latching on. Right, E-tank. Nice, that gives me a little bit more extra health. Nice, right, here we go. So the key to this one... Just gonna wait here. Damn, that's massive damage. I actually think I can just do that, right? Oh my gosh, that makes me drop. I can't die here. Okay, here we go, here we go. I need freaking... You need to shoot it with missiles, you see? I suck at this game, guys. I need more missiles. There we go. Give me that. Got 2 missiles now. Need 1 more missile. Oh gosh. Gosh. There we go. And then if we grab this, we will get the ability. Yeah, my aim is a bit off. After all these years, it is a bit off. So we get the morph ball now, and we can turn into a ball. Yay. You can actually shoot these, I believe, as well. Right? No. Okay. Maybe not. You can't jump when you're morph ball, though, can you? Oh gosh, don't tempt me like this, game. Don't embarrass me. You can't jump when you're a morph ball. But you need to... Okay, there we go. Yay! Yay! The way you do this bit is... There we go. Whee! And there you go. We're back in the main area. So guys, that is basically the beginning of Metroid Fusion. I'm not going to do the entire game because I just don't have the time, but I wanted to show off the game nonetheless. One of my favorite Gameboy Advanced games. And the beginning really doesn't do too much justice to the game, but I just like doing these to sort of, you know, talk about games that I otherwise wouldn't put in my channel. Really enjoyable game. I think the entire campaign for me lasted like 8 to 10 hours. I can't remember if that's true or not, but I just feel like it's the amount of time that I spent on it. Anyway, I'm going to sign out here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy the game, please do check it out. It's a fantastic game. It may just be on the eShop. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.